ABC 7i team. A man who was one of Chicago's top restaurateurs is now a fugitive, named today in a federal criminal complaint with cleaning out his business bank account and ripping off his partners. Eyewitness News investigative reporter Chuck Goudie here now with who it is. Chuck?
Alan, the way federal agents describe this, it takes dine and dash to a new level. The popular and successful restaurateur Attila Gyulai tonight is named in a federal arrest warrant. Gyulai allegedly swiping hundreds of thousands of dollars out of his Mbeya restaurant in the West Loop has now disappeared. The federal fraud complaint lays out a story of lies and deceit, mostly at the expense of Gyulai's celebrity chef.
My inspiration was literally coming from what they have made for me, and I try to duplicate those flavors.
The chef, Tai Dang, was a rising star on Chicago's restaurant scene in 2012. His Vietnamese fare brought attention and well-heeled diners to Mbeya here in the West Loop. And as the executive chef and his family investors watched the parade of patrons, the man at the top was soaking up the attention and pilfering the bank accounts, according to authorities. 45-year-old Attila Gyulai was siphoning off funds from the restaurant's $3 million in profits, according to this complaint, using the money on plane tickets, credit card bills, cell phone bills, his home mortgage, and a car lease. When Gyulai's friend and chef discovered the alleged malfeasance, federal investigators say Gyulai fired Tai Dang in an effort to cover his tracks. The restaurant closed in 2016, and authorities say Gyulai and his wife secretly left the country with the money, and they saddled Dang with a $1 million bank loan. While investigating Gyulai's whereabouts for a civil suit, Dang reportedly determined that Gyulai had left the United States, had defaulted on their mortgage payments, and had abandoned their car on the street. According to bank records, Dang determined that Gyulai had traveled to several different countries around the world after Mbeya closed, including Canada, Mexico, and Hungary. Gyulai and his wife were last known to be living in Mexico, although according to newly filed federal court records, their current residence is unknown. Last May, Dang and his brother won a $1.4 million judgment in their civil lawsuit brought against Gyulai. You never know what's happening in the kitchen.
Or where that might